Alright guys, welcome back to another pickups video. Hope everybody had a great New Year's. I can't believe it's 2022. It doesn't even seem right to me, but thank you for all the support on the channel, guys, over not only this past year, but since I've been doing this YouTube and Twitch since late 2017. So thank you all so much. Let's get to another pickups video. First thing I'm going to show you guys is my friend David got me a few CDs for Christmas. Very sweet of him. And two of them were 80's records, and I was so happy because I need more 80's music in my collection. I really like 80's music. I've been getting into it the past couple years. So he got me Madonna, which this album came out, I think, in like 83, 84 maybe? I don't know, something like that. So it's kind of like, remastered versions onto CD, because back then, obviously, CDs didn't even exist, but it's really cool to have this. Madonna, we were listening to that. And then he also got me, one of the other albums he got me was Duran Duran's Rio. As you can see, quite the reflection on here. And this is awesome. I mean, this is an essential 80's record right here that I did not have obviously with Rio on there. Hungry Like the Wolf. I really like Duran Duran. I don't have like their old music. I have more like their early 2000s to mid 2000s, which I guess at this point could be considered old, much like me. But yeah, I'm just really chuffed to have those. So thank you to David for getting me those. Very, very sweet of him. All right, let's get to some games now too, guys. Games. All right, first one I got. Now, most of this stuff is pretty much all from a game shop that I had gone to. But this first one is from Target. I actually found it in clearance. My girlfriend and I were looking around in Target in the clearance sections. And sometimes they have some good games in there. And this one was $4.46, which I thought was a really weird price to begin with. But also a good price for the game. That's Battlefield 1. Xbox One game. Battlefield 1. I don't buy a ton of Xbox One games right now. It's kind of a system I've pretty much capped out on what I want for it. There will be other games I'll get eventually for it, but with next gen out, hoping to get one of those systems. And I've been, going after, some older stuff and some, 360 stuff like that, and a lot of Switch games recently too. But I never played this one, so pretty cool to have this one. I mean, for $4.46, I was a little surprised to see that price. Like, I saw the price tag, I had to take it to a price checker just to make sure. I was like, is that really the price? Because that's really weird, but can't go wrong with that. I heard this game's pretty good, so I don't know, maybe you guys could tell me if it's good or not. I all know there's a mess going on with the new Battlefield. Alright, let's see. Alright, so the rest of the games here are from a game shop I went to, and these were all cheap. But then 3 or 4 of these games were games that were on my list, games that I actually wanted. I didn't just buy to buy. I really wanted to play these games. These guys know I buy my games to play anyways, no matter what it is. But so yeah, I was really happy to get a few of these really cheap. First one is a Dreamcast game that I had known about, but it wasn't really on my radar, but it was cheap in there and it was complete. That's TNN Motorsports Hardcore Heat. I don't know if this is more arcade or more realistic style racing, but definitely one I'm going to check out and play. Could be pretty fun. I like arcade racers a lot, and I love the Dreamcast a lot. So if there's a Dreamcast game I don't have and it's cheap, of course I'm going to get it. Next one is a PS2 game, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Oh yeah. I don't expect this to be good, but it could be. You never know. Disney game here. I guess you get to play as. It says you get to play as Jack, Will, and Elizabeth. Ooh, you get to play as Will Turner as well. So, see there, it's complete. Yeah, I love the janky PS2 era style games. Right up my alley. It could be fun. I don't care. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm gonna play it. Next up, definitely one that was on my list. One I've been wanting to get. Didn't have this yet. I've barely played this game. I have played a little bit of this with my brother, but I never owned a copy. That's Resident Evil 5, surprisingly. getting this for the first time. I do want to own all the mainline Resident Evil games at one point in my life. That would be nice. So kind of, slowly getting them. I still need 1 through 4, Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 0. I only have this one, Resident Evil 7, 8, Operation Raccoon City, and Code Veronica. So it's nice to have this one, nice and cheap, Resident Evil 5. I know a lot of people love this game. When I played, I liked it, but when I stream it, I'm going to have to go through it and probably really going to struggle with that. Alright, the next two are Sega Genesis games, which I will be streaming on the channel very soon. Yeah, the first one I really wanted. I haven't played this game before. It's nice to get these Genesis games now, not having one growing up. I've gotten older. I'm starting to treat myself to games I missed out on, and one of them is Sonic 2. I've never played Sonic 2. I do have Sonic 1. I really like it, but everybody says that this is the best Sonic game. I've never played it, so yeah, really excited to have this. It does have, have the manual as I'm hitting myself in the face with the game. It does have the manual in there, and the game shop I went to is very nice. It's one I've been to a couple times before. See, they kind of wrap the game up in like a plastic there to keep dust from getting in, so it's in real good shape there. And very, very nice customer service there too. And another one is another Genesis game that I wanted because I had heard about it and I thought it was pretty cool, and that is Clue. I know, an interesting buy here for a Genesis game, but Clue is one of the only board games I really enjoy, I would say, and it's turned into game form, so it looks pretty fun. You can play alone or with up to 5 people, I think. So this could be a fun game night there. Again, that one is complete too. There are a bunch of pages in the manual that have like a score sheet, so you can like keep score. As you can see, for instance, something like that. So you can kind of mark down everything. There's a whole bunch of them in here, so you can. Nothing's been marked too, so whoever had the game before maybe didn't use this, or maybe they didn't play the game at all. I don't know, but I'm gonna play it. It'll be a fun stream to do some Clue, see if we can solve a mystery there. But yeah, those were 2 Genesis games I did once, along with Resident Evil 5. Definitely wanted that one. Very, very excited to have all these to play and bring to you guys. So thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate all the support, as I always say. Keep yourselves safe. I'll see you all very soon. Trying to get as much content out as always for you guys. Until next time, 0 is the number. Because I'm going to go turn off my recording because it's like 10 feet in front of me.